Sometimes, in following the traces of others, we forget our own steps. Has this ever happened in your life? Have you ever tried to change yourself to fit in this busy world? But is this really what you want? Have we lost ourselves in finding our place in the success and endurance of others? Let us revisit the story of learning to walk in Handan and see if the wisdom of the ancients can give us a new inspiration. In the distant Warring States period of ancient China, a young man with dreams lived in Shuling of Yan State. He has a longing heart and a big dream. His dream is to learn the admirable, graceful walking posture of the Handan people of Zhao State. He had imagined countless times that he was like the Handan people, walking lightly and freely, becoming the focus of everyone's envy. His determination ignited his potential and drove him to leave his home and embark on the road to Handan, far away from his hometown. Every step is filled with curiosity about the unknown, persistence for ideals, and a strong desire for success. However, for this ambitious man, the real challenge has just begun. The famous Handan is famous for the unique and elegant walking posture of its people. That young man was working hard to observe and imitate the people walking on this land every day. His eyes shine with the pursuit of ideals, and his heart is full of persistence for success. This city, like his teacher, taught him how to walk more gracefully. However, the following days were not as smooth as he thought. He imitated and practiced hard every day, but found that he seemed to be getting further and further away from his dream. Because he is no longer the young man walking freely, he has learned the pace of Handan but has forgotten how to be himself. Try as he might, he couldn't achieve that grace. His spirit became increasingly frustrated, and pessimism began to eat away at him. What is even more regrettable is that after this period of intense imitation, the man has forgotten his original way of walking. That unfettered, free pace, that freewheeling, unfettered gait have all left him. When he loses his own gait, he loses himself. He paid too much just to pursue the ideal image in his heart, but in the process of pursuing it, he forgot his true self. This young man who once had a dream could only embark on the road back to his hometown Shuling in such a desolate way and with a staggering gait. Every move was filled with pain and shame. He used his feet to pursue his dreams, but now he could only crawl with his knees and hands. He returned to his hometown, Shuling. He crawled on those familiar streets surrounded by the familiar scenery of his years, his neighborhood, and his friends. However, the way they looked at him was not the kind and welcoming look they once had, but with surprise, confusion, consternation, and even a kind of look at something strange. They couldn't understand why such a young man became so embarrassed and pitiful. Learning to walk in Handan is actually a reflection on life, a warning about how we treat ourselves and how we treat others. It warned us that it is important to pursue the advantages of others and improve our own shortcomings, but if we forget ourselves and our own unique pace in the pursuit, it will only lead to disaster. The man's story is actually our story. His troubles, his confusion, his struggles, all of these are common problems and phenomena in our society. His story warns us that we must not forget ourselves and blindly pursue others, but should respect and protect our own gait. Because in this world, everyone is unique and valuable.